a quiet first 45 minutes here at St Andrews. It's Scott Hogan who gets us underway. Blues kicking from left to right. Three Blues bodies. Swansea playing live very dangerously. And eventually it's the Blues press that comes up trumps for them. Jordan Graham this time cutting out the pass. Hannibal stands up into the penalty area. Away it goes on his fast. Bacuna, solid strike. Great block. Longelo might have a go himself.
The early moment where we've got Hannibal receiving treatment, they can sometimes take the sting out of the game early doors, but I'm sure John Eustace will want a bit more energy at the moment.
Here is Hogan, picks up the scraps on the edge of the Swansea penalty area, continues his run and trades passes with Graham. Hogan into the penalty area, Chong's there, but it's over his head and dealt with by Swansea. Lovely header by Trusty. Longelo with the first time low ball into the penalty area is blocked. Chong, slick back heel to the left wing, backs in towards Hogan! And Hogan heads home for Blues! 9 for the season for Hogan! It's divine from Scott Hogan!
Brilliant. Here's me just saying that there's no energy, but it doesn't really matter when you've got Scott Hogan on the pitch. In the form he's in at the moment, anything that lands his way he's putting in the back of the net. And to leave Scott Hogan just outside your 6-yard box unmarked, you're taking a big risk, and just shows there, excellent ball in by Manny Longelo on his right foot. Scott Hogan's unmarked on the edge of the 6-yard box. It's unbelievable. Swansea won't be happy with that, but yeah, great for Scott Hogan, adding another one to his tally.
And the Irishman, with ice in his veins, cannot be afforded that much space, because he will punish teams. It's Blues 1, Swans 0. Hogan tallies up his 9th of the campaign. Chong. Longelo can't return the favour to Chong, but they've managed to work it down this left-hand side. Hogan's made a burst into the middle, just clipped the Irishman's heels. Chong, it's brilliant! Almost sensational from Tahith Chong. Would have been a goal all of his own making, picking up the scraps in the penalty area. Really. Here is Hannibal once again. Finds Bacuna with the header. Bacuna finds Chong, lovely touch. From Chong into the middle it goes. Oh, a slice over his own crossbar from Cabango. That could have gone anywhere.
To what we saw when Burnley came here a few weeks ago, that they don't alter from their style much.
Off the inside of the post, a chance out of nothing for Ryan Manning. Comes back to it, Cham, and he finds the bottom corner in exquisite style. Manning and Cham trades passes. This is wonderful from Swansea. It's Manning across the face of goal. And it's a last-ditch challenge back there by Austin Trusty. Pass from a Blues point of view, allowing Swansea to rob possession, but Bacuna wrestles it back, and now Bacuna is away inside Swansea territory, bearing down on the edge of the penalty area. Longelo on the overlap, checks back inside, Manny Longelo, courageous block. So Graham with the ball in hand. It's towards Chong, and it's found its way to the Dutchman, twisting, turning, it's brilliant from Chong, across the 6-yard box, brilliant save, brilliant reactions from Bender. Again, just could have gone anywhere, but Tahith Chong causing all sorts of problems, wriggling, twisting, turning, waltzing, prodding across the 6-yard box, and in the end it's the ricochet from Bodiers on the overlap, pulls the ball back, and Swansea have taken the lead on the stroke of half-time.
Obviously in the first half there was times where we were quite patient with our press.
Here's Hannibal meanwhile as Chong's rung the ball back. Bacuna goes from distance, whistles past the right-hand post. As an attempted killer ball through once again towards Manning, cut out by Hannibal. Now here goes Longelo, taking over proceedings from Chong. Bursting to the left-hand side of the penalty area. Wonderful ball across, begging for a touch. Great strength from the centre-back. Deeney lays it off to Hall. He's got Bacuna to his right. Here he is. Touch out of his feet, whips into the middle. Hogan arriving. The header is across his own box. There's Djukovic. Longelo towards goal, deflected. Big shouts for hands against Cooper. Referee is unmoved to keep possession for Blues. I look to spray it out towards Djukovic. Djukovic flicks on. Hogan's in here inside the penalty area. James arriving at pace. vital leg came in from a Swansea City defender, because that was looking goalwards.
The country that he represents.
Yeah. Bacuna in towards Sanderson, and here's Troy Deeney! Rescues a point for Blues! It had to be them, their captain, the boyhood Blue, just when they needed him most. Absolutely no mistake, and rifled it home. His first goal at St Andrews of the season, and make no mistake about it, he meant that all right.
Again, another set piece. This season we've been so strong at them, and all it takes is that delivery which we've been lacking for most of the game. We've made, in the first phase, you've got Sanderson winning the initial header, and then when the ball's bouncing in and around the 6-yard box from a set piece, you've got big problems, and especially when you've got Troy Deeney in that area of the pitch. He's never going to miss from that far out. But yeah, you do hold your breath at that moment.
Deeney to Hogan, Djukovic, corner Blues. This is brilliant. Manning floats it towards the back post. All alone is Harry Darling. Ruddy saves, Ruddy to the rescue. Flicked on. So we know they'll do well to keep this in. Settles for the throw in. And that will be that. Well, what a battle we have witnessed here at St Andrews under the floodlights. Another classic championship fixture in the second city. It's finished here. Blues 2, Swansea City 2.